All right, everyone, get ready because today we're going deep,
Deep.
really deep into the world of wine.
Ooh, I like wine.
Me too. And specifically, we're headed to Spain.
Spain.
Yes, Spain, to a place called Finca Villacreces.
Now, is that like a region or
It's a winery
a winery? Okay.
in the Ribera del Duero region of Spain, and we've got some pretty cool sources today.
Lay it on me.
We've got the Finca Villacreces website itself.
Okay. First-hand information.
Exactly. So we
Yeah.
can really get a feel for how they present themselves. And then we've got a couple of articles that talk about their wines and their whole philosophy.
Awesome.
So our mission today is to figure out what makes this place so special.
Okay. I'm ready.
Why would someone, pack their bags, hop on a plane, and go to Finca Villacreces?
Let's find out.
So right off the bat, the winery describes itself as the hidden gem
Hidden gem. Okay.
of Ribera del Duero.
Uh-huh.
So I'm already intrigued.
Yeah, that's a pretty bold claim.
It is. And, I've seen that phrase used a lot.
Right.
But something about it just feels different here.
Yeah, like they really mean it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like they're not just trying to be catchy.
Right.
So what's the deal with Ribera del Duero for those of us who maybe aren't familiar with Spanish wine?
So Ribera del Duero is one of Spain's top wine regions,
Okay.
known for making these really powerful red wines.
I do like a bold red.
Yeah, me too. And the star grape here is Tempranillo.
Tempranillo, heard of it?
Yeah, it's a really popular grape.
Yeah.
And in Ribera del Duero, it produces wines that are like rich,
Okay.
full-bodied,
Full body.
age-worthy. Like you can put these wines down in your cellar and they'll just get better and better.
I'm getting thirsty just thinking about it.
Me too. And the region itself, it's got this kind of rugged beauty. It's like this plateau high up, and the Duero River cuts right through it.
Okay.
And the climate, it's pretty extreme.
Okay, how extreme are we talking?
Hot, dry summers and then really cold winters, so the grapes have to struggle a bit.
Struggling grapes make good wine.
They do. They do. It's like they're concentrating all that flavor and intensity.
That makes sense.
And that's what gives Ribera del Duero wines their unique character.
Okay, so we've got this dramatic landscape.
Right.
We've got these intense wines.
Yes.
And then we've got Finca Villacreces,
Right in the middle of it all.
the hidden gem for centuries.
Okay, so what was happening there before the wine?
That's what I want to know. It's not like they just popped up overnight.
Right. Centuries implies some serious history.
Exactly. So I'm imagining, maybe it was like a monastery or a castle or something.
Ooh, a castle winery. That would be pretty cool.
I know, right? I'm picturing like knights and kings sipping Tempranillo.
Maybe not knights, but definitely royalty.
Yeah.
A lot of these old estates in Spain have ties to the monarchy.
Oh, so we could be drinking wine with a royal pedigree.
Exactly. You never know.
And then there's this whole thing about the setting.
The setting.
The website talks about vineyards and the Duero River and a forest of like ancient pine trees.
Okay, so we're not just talking about any old pine trees.
No, these are bicentennial pines,
Bicentennial meaning.
like 200 years old or more.
Wow, okay, so these trees have seen some things.
They have, and I bet they smell amazing.
Oh yeah, that pine scent mixed with the smell of the vineyards.
And the sound of the river.
Okay, now you're really painting a picture.
This isn't just a winery. It's like a full-on sensory experience.
Totally, and that's what makes it so special, right? It's about more than just the wine. It's about the whole package.
And it sounds like they've really thought about that because they've got this whole section on enotourism.
Enotourism, is that like wine tourism?
Exactly. It's all about experiencing a place through its wine culture.
So it's like going beyond just tasting the wine.
Exactly. It's about immersing yourself in the whole world of wine.
So what kind of experiences are they offering?
Well, they've got this thing called a picnic on wheels.
Okay, picnic on wheels.
I know it sounds adorable. And there's also a Villacreces sunset tour.
All right, so break those down for me.
So the picnic on wheels, imagine you're like cycling through the vineyards.
Okay, I'm with you.
Beautiful scenery all around. And then you stop at this like picturesque spot.
Okay.
You've got a gourmet picnic basket
Oh, fancy.
with all sorts of delicious goodies. And of course, a bottle of Finca Villacreces wine.
Of course.
And you just soak it all in.
Now that's what I call a wine tasting.
Right. And then the Villacreces sunset tour is all about those breathtaking views.
Okay.
You get to watch the sunset over the estate with a glass of their finest wine in hand.
I'm sold already.
Me too.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. They're also really committed to sustainability.
That's important these days.
It is. And it seems like it's not just a buzzword for them. It's like woven into everything they do.
So what are they doing specifically?
Well, they don't go into like super specific details,
Okay.
but they talk a lot about preserving the natural environment.
Right.
So I'm thinking organic farming, water conservation,
Okay, makes sense.
maybe even renewable energy sources.
Yeah, like solar panels or something.
Exactly. It's
Right.
all about respecting the land and its history.
So it sounds like Finca Villacreces is more than just a winery.
Way more.
It's like a destination.
It's an experience.
Such a philosophy.
Exactly. So imagine you're there.
Okay, I'm imagining.
You're standing amidst those ancient pine trees.
I can smell them.
You've got a glass of their Tempranillo.
I'm sipping it.
You're looking out over the vineyards and the Duero River, and you're breathing in that fresh air.
I'm relaxed already.
And you know that you're supporting a place that cares about the environment and its heritage.
Now, that's a vacation I can get behind.
Me too. And if anyone out there is feeling inspired to plan their own trip to Finca Villacreces,
Yes.
you can find all the information you need on their website.
And where would that be?
Its web address as provided in the source.
Awesome.
And trust me, it's worth a look. You're going to want to see those pictures.
You've convinced me.
Until next time, happy wine adventures, everyone.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.